So, when it comes to Expeditions, a Mudrunner game, there are 3 different editions you can get your hands on. And in this video, I'm going to go through what the different editions do and which one I would recommend buying. And when it comes to pricing, it's going to be a little bit more expensive on console. For an example, the biggest edition of the game on Steam is £60, on Xbox it is £70. So there are 6 different main features to the different editions. You have the game, the Great Don 71, 5 days early unlock, the Year 1 pass, the Cotco Canyon truck, and also the Pioneer pack. And if you buy the base edition of the game, just the standard Expeditions Mudrunner game, it's going to cost you £35, and all you are going to get is the base game itself, and if you pre-order, you will get the Great Don 71. And if you want to buy the Year 1 edition, it's going to cost you £55 on Steam, so it's £20 more expensive. But what you're going to get is all of the above. You'll get the game, you'll get the Great Don 71 if you've pre-ordered. You are going to get 5 days early unlock, which means you can play on PC right now, and console is going to be available at 10 AM UK time on March 1st, so from the time of me recording this, within a couple of hours. And with the Year 1 edition, you will also get the Year 1 pass, so lots more content coming to the game throughout the first year of its release, and you will get the Cotco Canyon truck, so you get a whole extra truck for you to enjoy whilst you're playing the game. And then if you was to get your hands on the Supreme edition, which is the £60 edition on Steam, so it's going to cost you £25 more than the base game, £5 more than the Year 1 edition. You are going to get everything we mentioned from the Year 1 edition, but you are also going to get the Pioneer pack, which is a DLC pack that is an alternate version of 4 different trucks in the game. So you have a lot more to choose from when you first start your expeditions. So in my opinion, I would say absolutely scrap the base edition of the game. I would either get Year 1 or Supreme. I personally purchased the Supreme edition, and that is because I am a massive fan of Mudrunner and SnowRunner. But I will say, if you have it in your head that this game is going to be anything like SnowRunner, then yeah, remove that from your head. It is nothing like SnowRunner whatsoever. You're not going to be delivering wooden planks and metal beams and things like that. Instead, you're going to go out on single expeditions that are set up by the game developers themselves. You're going to have to make it to different points of the map you're on. You're going to have to pick up some forms of cargo. And there's just a lot of different features. But not only that, there is no co-op in this game at launch. Co-op will be coming in a post-launch update within a few months or so, or that's what they've said so far. And I will be doing a lot more videos for this game. I'm going to be doing a beginner guide and things like that, the things I typically do on the channel now. But I highly recommend getting the Year 1 edition or the Supreme edition if you have any interest, because there are similarities to the other games. You've still got that realistic simulator-based terrain driving, but there are extra things like you've got a jack screw if you're flipped over, you've got tire pressure and stuff you can change now, so it's improvements they've made from the previous titles and kind of done like a spin-off to the series. But with the Year 1 edition, you're going to get to play early because the game doesn't actually release until the 5th of March. You're going to get the Year 1 pass, so you get all of the upcoming content throughout Year 1. And if you grab the Year 1 edition, you're going to get an extra truck. If you grab the Supreme edition, you'll get that extra truck, and you'll also get alternate versions of 4 different trucks as well. So it depends how much you like it. If you're just wanting to try it out, then maybe grab the base game and get the Year 1 pass and everything later on, because I do believe it will be sold separately. But if you've played any SnowRunner, you've watched it and you like the look of it or anything like that, then I would definitely go for the bigger 2 editions of this game, because you're going to get a lot more for the game itself in terms of the extra content and stuff coming throughout Year 1. And it's not one of those AAA games that's going to set you back £100 for the biggest edition. So far from what I've played, not too much, but so far from what I have played, I am going to definitely recommend grabbing the biggest editions. I've had a lot of fun with this game so far, but obviously it's entirely up to you which edition you get. It's just my recommendation to grab a bigger edition because you get to play the game early, you get a lot more content and stuff, and this game is definitely worth putting the money into because it's a lot of fun getting that driving experience from SnowRunner back, but in a brand new title. So that's my opinion on which edition you should get of Expeditions, a Mudrunner game. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments. I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.